Yo, what's happening? Oh man, trying to sit up so I don't look moist laying down. Does I look like I'm doing an Alexander O'Neal video? If you are with me now. So what's going on with y'all, man? How y'all living? I'm chilling in the wife beater, laying in the bed at, what time is it? It's almost 9 o'clock at night out here in Mykonos. I'm in Mykonos right now. Good morning to you guys. I know it's early out there. Back home, what's going on, Miriam? Yeah, man, I'm mad that I can't go to the UK. You know, I really wanted to chop it up with the brothers and sisters in the UK, but I'm in another part of Europe. Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking sultry. I'm trying not to look sultry, but I got my lady with me though. She's sitting next to me. What's up? Say what's up, Lexi.
Hey.
You see, it's different when you laying up with a little breezy. And if I'm laying up here, yeah, if I'm laying up here by myself looking sultry, that's a problem. You dig? But oh yeah, man, I heard about that Rich Paul rule. Shot my dude Agent Alonzo on Earl hit me up. He was talking about that. He's a sports agent, and let me get the gist of it because I don't really follow sports, but from what I understand, the gist of this Rich Paul rule is that they're going to require sports agents, to have bachelor's degrees, right? And that's going to kind of put a damper on a whole bunch of stuff. Man, the food in Greece is excellent, man. The food in Greece is absolutely delectable. Very good food out here. But y'all bring some more clarity to that whole thing. Bachelor degree is required. So when did this come about? When did this whole thing come about? Because again, I don't follow sports, so somebody help me out. When did this whole Rich Paul rule come into play? Trying to stop Rich Paul from getting all the top talent. Oh, okay. Because Rich Paul is a person. I didn't even know that. I don't know who Rich Paul is. That's how much I don't follow sports. Can somebody come on live and just break it all the way down? What's up, Janet Nichols? How are you, dear? Somebody get on live with me. Can one of the brothers who follow sports just break it down real quick? He's LeBron's. Okay, so that's why LeBron was talking about him. Okay, all right. Okay, so now it's making sense. Okay. So that's why they kept mentioning LeBron's name. One of one. Let me get one of one on here. Oops, I can't put you on for some reason. One of one. I'm trying to get you on this. Okay, there we go. So I got one of one. Let me get one of one on here so he can help break.
Brother Tariq.
How you doing, brother?
What's going on with your brother?
My man, what city you in, brother?
I'm in Tampa, Florida.
No doubt. So break this whole thing down about the Rich Paul rule. What's going on? What's the whole genesis of it?
Yeah, so Rich Paul, he went to high school with LeBron.
Okay.
And, they grew up together. And when LeBron made it, he kind of used him as, his agent per se.
Okay.
So, he had to go and get certified and all that other stuff. But he's been running LeBron's agency for a while. So now Rich Paul, he's got Anthony Davis. He just got Draymond Green, $100 million. He got all these other players underneath their purview. And they in his ass right now. NCAA don't want him. They want all of these new agents to have bachelor degrees. But the reason why they did that is that Rich Paul just came out recently and said something about the NCAA and talking about the families of these players who need more assistance. So he kind of circumventing the system with no degree killing the game, and they pissed off right now.
Wow. Okay. There, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Whenever black folks get into the game and they start representing as sports agents or just agents in general, they always have a problem with that. Just like with Al Heyman, they've had a problem with Al Heyman for years.
Yeah, you never seen Al Heyman face though, really.
Exactly. That's why he lays low. That's the main reason why he lays low. So Rich Paul has just been that dude, and they done came up with some new rules to undermine.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Facts.
There you go.
Yeah.
My man, but thank you so much for the clarity, brother. Thank you.
Hey, no
brother.
problem, man. Take it easy, bro.
Okay. Okay. So that's what it is. Yeah. A brother is out here, out Jerry Maguiring them, and so that's what it is. And so we got a brother who's doing the Jerry Maguire thing, but doing it on a big level. So they gotta undermine him. We gotta undermine him. And now, what was Rich Paul talking about? You know, getting some real money to these families, because see, that's what they like. They like for black folks to be on a plantation, not getting shit. They like you working, making them all the money and not getting a dime. The minute somebody starts talking about getting black folks something, then everybody wants to change the rules. You dig? He's also helping college athletes get endorsed. Yeah. He's making sure they're getting fair deals, basically. Oh yeah, these coaches don't even have degrees. Absolutely. Yeah, so he's making sure that these guys get endorsements. He's making sure they get some money. So he's making sure they get money, and they're like, oh, hell no, we like our niggers broke. He's gotten guys money without this. Wow. Yeah, they don't like that. No, they like their slaves hungry. Man, and this is why all athletes need to be on their asses for that. This is why black athletes and black people stop being afraid. Black people stop being afraid to band together and say, hell no, this ain't it. We're not going to go for that. We're not going to let you disempower these black players. We're not going to do that. We'll sit these games out. You know, black people, you've got so much power that you don't utilize. Black folks are so damn scared. You're scared you're going to miss out on your butter biscuits. But I'm glad that, LeBron put his guy on, and my man was doing real big things. And again, the same thing with Al Heyman. Like I said, Al Heyman is a powerhouse of an agent. Al Heyman's been in the game for a minute, and he lays low for a reason. He deliberately lays low because of this type of stuff, because he knows how they get down. And then, yeah, they're starting to skip college and play overseas. Yeah, when we start handling business, just like with LeVar Ball and those guys, when we start handling business, they got a problem with that. They got a problem with that, and let them have a problem. Black folks, stop trying to conform to their warped rationale. If it's up to them, the dominant society, you'll be on a goddamn literal plantation. That's what they want. They like for us to just literally be on the plantation and be happy slaves. They want you to be grateful for your misery. Yeah? That's their mentality. I put up a post yesterday of there was a plantation. I forgot where it was, but a white woman went to a plantation, and there was a white person giving a tour of the plantation. And evidently, this white person was breaking down the real atrocities of slavery. And this white woman wrote a negative review about the slave plantation tour. She was like, yeah, I wanted to come to this plantation and learn about Southern life. I don't want to hear about how bad the slaves were treated. I felt like we were being lectured. And then she started explaining, my family came over from Sicily. We never owned slaves. why do we have to hear about all that? And next time we're going to go to the slave plantations down in Louisiana where the tours are more enjoyable. So basically, you know, what she wanted to go to a slave plantation tour where they were possibly doing reenactments, because they do that. You got some slave plantation tours where there's Negroes in there doing reenactments, and they make it seem like it was just one big happy slave family, and that's the garbage that she wanted to see. Yeah, that's the kind of, they want to know if black folks are content with their subjugation. What's up, Lioness? How are you, dear? Yeah, what the hell is an enjoyable plantation tour? Enjoyable meaning that the black people are okay with it. Talking about the realities of it and the atrocities of it, no, that puts the blame right back on the white supremacists. They don't want to hear that. No, they don't want to hear that. See, they want to see all the benefits from white supremacy, but they don't want to see the atrocities behind the benefits. You did? So they want to see Negroes dressed up in plantation clothes, making biscuits, smiling. I's gonna get you some iced tea, Missy. They want to hear that. So this is why a lot of plantations are like that. A lot of plantations around the country that are tourist attractions, they really downplay the slave element. Sometimes they don't even use the word slavery. And I know this because when we were going to film 1804, we were looking for plantations all around the country because we were going to film on location in southern plantations, whatever. We ended up filming in LA on a farm in LA. But when we were contacting some of these plantations, the wording was very interesting. They were like, well, this was a farming plantation. This was a plantation where we cultivated tobacco. I mean, they were using these real tricky ass words. I'm like, okay, who cultivated the tobacco? Who did the farming? You know? Yeah, our workers, we had workers on the plantation. Workers? Yeah. Yeah. But that's what they like. They like a Negro who's what's up, Jamal from London? Let me see. Who's from London? The Home Secretary who signed my order. They need to answer to that. Yeah, man, the UK is still tripping with that ban. And shout out to the UK, man. The press has been chopping it up with me. They did the Independent did a good article about the ban that the UK has against me. Y'all go look that up. Y'all go Google that or follow me on Twitter. Y'all can see the article where they're talking about the ban against me. I don't know when I'm going to Canada. Don't know when I'm going. It is. But a lot of black folks are upset about the ban that they have against me in the UK, and rightfully so. Shout out to my brothers and sisters kind of working on the case, looking at some of the documents for me. You dig? What's up in Chicago? Have y'all noticed because of these white supremacist shootings that the Trump folks and the right, they're going on and on about crime in Chicago now? That's their thing, to deflect away from white supremacy. So they're talking about all these shootings in Chicago. And let me say this, there was a shooting last weekend in Chicago. A lot of people got shot, and so many people got shot, they were turning people away from the ER. Let me tell you something. I believe that it's white supremacists doing those shootings in Chicago. We talked about this in Hidden Colors 5. I believe that all those black people being shot in Chicago are being shot by undercover white supremacists. A lot of other people believe so too. when you see all these shootings and nobody gets arrested, these are white supremacists doing this. They got a purge going on, and it's an easy purge to get away with because whatever shooting happens in Chicago, black people are going to be blamed for it. So that's the perfect crime. So if I were a white supremacist and I wanted to wipe out a bunch of black people, well, why do it in a situation where I can get caught like some of these other guys? Some of them just don't have the money to travel like that, so they'll do a mass shooting wherever they can. But if you want to do a mass killing of black people and not get caught, Chicago is the perfect place to do that. A white supremacist can just go roll up in Chicago, drive past the park somewhere where there's a lot of black people, just start shooting and bounce. And the media is not going to look for him. The media already has cover for him. Law enforcement already has cover for him. You understand? What's up, Janet? You in the UK, the vibe is crazy. Hold on. That's real talk. Dude, all these shootings and nobody gets caught for these shootings. There's cameras everywhere out there in Chicago. And remember, not too long ago in Chicago, was a white dude running around there with a mask shooting people. Had a black person's mask on. Yeah? Yeah, so the stage is already set. You cold here? You cold?
Yeah, it's cold here.
Thought we turned the air up. Yeah. Oh, let me show y'all our room, man. So we out here in Mykonos. Let me show y'all the room. We got a little hot tub in the middle of the room. Big, yeah, I don't know if y'all can see outside. Let me flip the camera. All right, there you go. All right, so we got 2 showers. 1 shower for me, 1 shower for Sexy Lexi. And we got a little hot tub action that we're going to get cracking. You feel me? And let me.
It's dark now.
It's dark, yeah, it's dark now.
You can see it.
Back that way? Let me flip the camera back. You got the curtain closed, so. You did. Look like a birthday tub. You did. Or the tub look like a noodle strainer. Lord. Hey, shout out to the UK, man. I love you guys out there. And look, there's a couple of bed wenches and bed bucks out there trying to talk slick, talking about, oh yeah, good. I'm glad Tariq got banned. Over here ain't no white supremacy. You got your butter biscuits and crumpets. It did. Hold on. Who says what looks dusty? Danvers? What looks dusty? I know you ain't talking about my hot tub over here looking dusty. El Paso is definitely getting all the attention for the mass shootings. Yeah. Yeah. El Paso is getting a lot of attention. Yeah, I made another post. CNN is talking about giving April Ryan, I think that's her name, Bakari Sellers, Andrew Bynum, I think that's his name, and Angela Rye, talking about giving them like some kind of show, a panel show, and like some kind of black panel show. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Those boule Negroes, they're the last person. They do not represent black society. Man, please, the hell out of here. Andrew, man, that's just a butter biscuit boule bake-off. That's a boule butter biscuit bake-off, man. We do not need them. They are not the representatives of Black society. They have not done anything to advocate specifically for Black society. You dig? Yeah, Don Lemon, all these crying Negroes on CNN, we don't need them. Yeah, we don't need them. What's going on? What you doing over here, Lexa?
I don't have all my sleep.
I know, I'm sleepy as hell. I'm so damn sleepy. Oh, man, please. The show will be about gay rights, immigrant rights, women's studies, LGBT this. Man, it'll be a big nothing burger for Black society. I'm tired of these fake, phony boule Negroes misrepresenting Black society. You did? That show will be a big nothing burger for us. So I'm tired of these people that they putting black faces on here to represent white supremacy and benign neglect. These folks do not represent us, man. Everything but black. They represent everything but black. We are past that. Everything is going to be, it has to be a black agenda. It has to be a black agenda. We're going to stop this scared to talk about what black folks need garbage, man. We're going to have to speak up for what we need. Everybody else is going to have to hold their nuts. You follow the code. It ain't about who you follow. It's what you follow. My man said, who should we follow? It ain't who. What? That's the question you need to be answering. We got a lot of people like, we don't follow the Democrats and we don't follow Trump. I mean, who do we follow? We ain't supposed to be following people. We're supposed to be following an agenda. Whoever has an agenda, that's who we follow. If nobody has an agenda, we ain't fucking with nobody. And we vote and operate as a block, so we'll withhold that vote until somebody comes along with an agenda and those tangibles. That's how that's done. We're not going to play the personality game. And I was having a conversation with somebody earlier about this. We're not going to do the lesser of two evils. All the Negroes in the Democratic Party, they parade these Negroes out and they don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. Not only do they not do anything for us, they undermine us and tell us they ain't going to do nothing. They want you to vote for these Negroes or their paymasters because they're black. We're not going to do anything for you, but just look at me. I'm black, so that's sonically, that's a sonic benefit. It's a symbolic benefit. No. We got to have an agenda where we're going to get tangibles. We're not playing this game where you give everybody else shit, and when somebody asks Kamala Harris, what's going to be given to black people? Oh, I'm not going to do nothing just for black people. No. We don't get shit, but they're giving gay reparations and all that. Man, please. If we don't get nothing, these people break their necks giving tangibles to LGBT groups, illegal immigrants, people who aren't even citizens. You dig? They break their necks giving resources to these people. So we're not going to play this game. You dig? We're not doing the symbolism game. If you want something concrete from us, you got to give us something concrete. And those are tangibles. You dig? A lot of y'all in here. By the way, I hope you guys got your Hidden Colors 5 DVD. I hope you guys got it. I hope you guys got it. You guys can go to Amazon to get that. Yeah, these people, man, a lot of them are just straight up foundational Black American. These people come from immigrant backgrounds, so it's nothing for them to undermine us. Yeah, but it is what it is. And when you speak truth, sometimes countries will ban you. That's part of the game. But y'all better go get Hidden Colors 5. This is the most important film you ever going to see. Hidden Colors 5 at hiddencolorsfilm.com or get it on Amazon. I'm sleepy as shit, man. I'm so goddamn sleepy. You want to go eat, man? We should eat here. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go sleep sleepy. I'm hungry.
Yeah. Peanut must have a tapeworm or something. Eating your ass off, man. Peanut be hungry every 30 fucking minutes. I'm hungry. I want a gyro. Like, goddamn. Dude, I had to buy some flip flops out here, dude. Let me tell you something.
I'm just hungry. Shit.
Yo, it's some moisture out in this motherfucker. Nigga. This is this island. It's moist friendly. So you see a lot of shit popping off out here. You see a lot of stuff popping off here. What's a white woman, dog? Yeah, man. Is there? Yeah, man. The little spirit is real out here. The little spirit is all out here. Sound like she's preggo. I told her that. What if your ass pregnant again?
Please.
Doing all that goddamn eating or a tapeworm. So.
I just can't let her eat.
Nigga, you be seeing dudes out here with booty shorts. Like,
That guy had the tights on.
Yeah, this dude had tights on and some WNBA shoes. I'm like, man, one dude had on a cheetah skin see-through shirt. I'm like, all right, live your best life, my nigga. Live your best life. Hidden Colors drops Monday on DVD Monday. You better pre-order now. You better pre-order now. You did? But anyway, man, y'all go to hiddencolorsfilm.com. I'm hollering.